Hey, welcome yet to another episode of For Fail Army. I am your loving host, the man in the iron makeup, Elliot Red Rogers. Yes, welcome to yet another bite-sized episode of some of that great gaming news for you. That's right. We're gonna let's enough formalities. Let's just take it away. Just so you know, there's some audio issues with this one as well. We're working through it. We need to upgrade our rig. Donations are accepted. Hey, alright, so this next news item comes from Star Wars. That's right, Disney, Star Wars, and of course EA. Now, this is something you might have heard about that has a lot of people excited, me included. There is a 5v5 multiplayer dogfight game, simulation game, and then of course a single-player campaign confirmed for Star Wars Squadrons. Yeah, that was deserved right here now. This is, if you remember, fans of the 1998 original Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Basically, EA, Lucasfilm, and of course the developer Motive Studios revealed next entry into the Star Wars video game universe, and it's called Star Wars Squadrons. That's right, you're no longer Rogue, and you're no longer by your lonesome. Unlike us here at the studio. Anyway. This is an upcoming multiplayer dogfighter in which players engage in high-stakes space combat using a lot of recognizable starfighters and, of course, weaponry that is made famous throughout the Lucasfilms. This is scheduled to launch October 2nd on PS4, Xbox One, and PC with the support for, of course, PlayStation VR and PC VR headsets. In fact, if you look now on some of the articles, it is recommended that you play using the PSVR or Oculus Rift S. That is coming straight from the horse's mouth. So basically, Star Wars Squadrons features a brand new story set just after the events of Return of the Jedi. Players will take part in large-scale battles from the perspectives of two customizable pilots from the Imperial Republic's Vanguard Squadron and, of course, the Galactic Empire's Titan Squadron. In the process, they'll step into the cockpits of various iconic starfighters used and featured throughout the original trilogy, including the X-Wing and TIE Fighter models. Ooh. EA says the campaign will feature a brand new cast of characters as well. Some familiar faces from the original franchise are bound to surface. Some eagle-eyed viewers have already pointed out and what appear appearances by veteran Rebel pilot Wedge Antilles and a few others. In addition to the single-player campaign, players can duke it out in an online 5 vs 5 multiplayer skirmishes set throughout the variety of famous and some never-before-seen locations throughout the SWU, including Yavin Prime and the shattered moon of Galathan. The G. Official release mentions two game modes in particular. The first, of course, Dogfight, sounds like a standard team deathmatch, and the other, Fleet Battle, tasks with players with destroying the opposing team's massive flagship. That's kind of cool, actually, if you ask me. According to EA, victory will depend heavily on proper strategy and coordination between you and your teammates. Teams will have the chance to plan their attacks ahead of time in the briefing room as well as modify the starfighters for each conflict. There's even support for cross-platform play, so that should make all of you happy because I know it makes me happy. So this allows your friends to meet up for some good old-fashioned dogfighting no matter what platform or headset you will be on. Now, speaking of interesting bits on this, Star Wars Squadrons promises a wide array of gameplay customizations and cosmetics from you choose from. But don't you worry, it seems like EA and Star Wars people have learned from Battlefront 2 where the microtransactions are gone. Long and gone. So by completing objectives and increasing your ranks, players can unlock additional weapons, hulls or skins, engines and shields, as well as various customization options for the cockpit and player cosmetics. According to EA, Star Wars Squadrons will feature absolute zero microtransactions. At least at launch. I mean, it is a EA, right? We all yeah, we know EA. It's all about the money. Anyway, Star Wars Squadrons is available now for pre-order. So it's got a while till October 2nd. But those subscribed to EA Access and Origin Access Basic will receive 10 hours of free play time at launch. Finish?